should do that shit again. Hold on. Then why is it doing that? Hey, let me see what the fuck. This shit, I'm trying. This shit, trying to try this. Nigga, nobody win. I'm trying this shit out. I think game is funny as hell. What's that fucking sound coming from? Hey, hey, me do the fuck. Where the fuck that shit coming from? Why not? I'm trying to get that sound out. What the fuck?
Texas A&M about to put it away to start this game. He'll bring it out. It's Branch. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Looking to throw, it's Stockton. Fires to the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. Finds his tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the right. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet
deep shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affected the football game.
This dog crowd is off the leash, and they are coming after them, bringing noise on third down. Dropping back, it's Reed. Extending the play. Takes a hit as he fires. Another incompletion on third down.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got him downfield. Not a big window, and that throw was money, and they've got it at the 30.
Hey, I got to be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on 4th down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage, looking for something in the quick game, but instead the quarterback takes a shot vertically down the field and catches the defense off guard.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
And I think on that last play, it's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Yeah, listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He was in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete to the left. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They'll leave it with the lone back. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
A lot of times on 2nd down, you're thinking pass, especially 2nd, maybe in a little bit long. Really good job by that offense, committing to the running game, getting the 1st down, really easy.
Looking for a man, it's Reed. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies! They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So they take advantage of good field position and move it 46 yards. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Branch. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. The give to the back. Turning it on. The 50. The 40. At the 30. The 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Georgia.
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. So the Texas A&M offense returns to the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. He wants to take the top off. Makes a grab at the 25, and there's room. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
From the red zone, looking for a space. He makes a grab. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. The Aggies will hustle to the line. A first down run in the red zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Pocket breaking down. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
That is just great total defense on that play. First off, you get pressure, you get to hit the quarterback. But 2, you've got the intended target double covered. There was no way the offense was coming up with a completion on that one.
No good. And here in the second quarter, we remain all knotted up.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Stockton. Fires to the big fella. It's a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Touchdown, Aggie. The defense put... points on the board.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. That's caught. It's Frazier. And they're able to get him down. Georgia going up tempo. Out of the gun, the running back has it. There he goes. The 30, past the 20. And he eluded the defense, and they'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And here's the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Stands in and takes the hit. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game. Throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes play defense. It's usually because of their lack of hands, like you just saw.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the grab right down the middle. Right down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Texas A&M. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Well, the quarterback does a great job with his decision-making. Found the matchup he wanted one-on-one. His tight end's able to stretch the field. He makes the catch, and he does the rest of the work himself, running it into the end zone.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they could not have finished with more style. An 86-yard touchdown pass. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking for a man. It's Stockton. Fires to the big fella. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Georgia comes quickly to the line. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires one high and deep. Catch inside the 25. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. They'll run it. It's Frazier. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
I think a trait of a running back that you really look for is a guy that can bust tackles. Man, a guy that can make something out of nothing when it's not there. And just a really good job breaking the tackle, continuing to keep the play alive, and never quit.
Operating in the red zone here on second down.
42,
On the move, it's Frazier. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Caught near the sticks, it's Belt. How valuable is a tight end in the red area? Now they're set up with a first and goal.
I love it. Find the big fella down in the red area. Big target, works the middle of the field, easier throws. Nice job by this offense, keeping it very simple.
And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on third and goal. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Bell. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. So the offense will try to punch it in here on fourth and goal from the 1. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And as they come to the line here, they're passing on a surefire field goal attempt. They'd better pay it off with 6. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Timeout, Georgia.
Wow, look at this. You could take the lead with a chip shot field goal here. Instead, they'll try to finish this drive with a touchdown. Scanning the field, it's Stockton. On the run, still looking. Fires into the end zone. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Quarterback making checks. From his end zone, he'll have to get rid of it. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, this defense was ready for go-backs. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the dirt. Oh, that's going to be a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw on first down. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Well, he's been Mr. Dependable early in this game. The first 5 attempts, all complete. Finally, the defense able to force an incompletion when they throw his way. This guy's route running his hands. It's a matchup problem, but the defense finally has something good happen.
Wants to throw. It's Stockton. Rushes on him. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the catch. It's Bell. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. And that is no good. And guys, they miss a chance to stretch the lead. It's still sitting on a 2. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football palm out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this...
He'll take the deep shot. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
Well, the offense is getting aggressive, and they're trying to take a shot on that play. Just an awesome job in coverage in the back end defensively.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Handoff to the lone back. Breaks into the open. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? To the air. It's Reed. Quarterback now on the run. Still looking. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Texas A&M going quickly.
This is what's so hard as a defense, trying to stop this dual-threat quarterback, because on the previous play, he hurt you with his arm, and then on this one, he hurts you with his feet. They're going to have to do a better job of getting pressure on him, making him get rid of the football or go down with it, because his speed and his arm talent right now is a problem.
He lets one fly deep, and they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? Remember, if your entire body is past the line of scrimmage when you throw the football, that's a penalty. He was, and the penalty will be accepted. To the air on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
Well, a really nice catch there, and I'll tell you, ever since Texas A&M made the move to the SEC, their path to the national championship got way harder. If they're going to win today, they've got to come up with big plays in the passing game. This guy gives them that opportunity. He gives them a chance not just to compete for conference titles, but for national championships, too.
Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. This crowd knows when to bring it. The give to the single back. Fights his way for a couple, but stopped short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They'll try to quiet this crowd by moving the sticks on 4th down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
And the Aggies looking to convert on 4th down. Grab behind the line. It's Concepcion. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Back to throw. It's way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
And this is the frustration in playing man-to-man coverage. All the guys on your defense are chasing their guys. They don't have vision on the quarterback, but he is such a good athlete. He notices it, he takes off, he chews up yards, and makes a big play.
It's 1st and goal as Texas A&M comes to the line. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. They're working that left side. And that's good for the completion percentage and bad for the yardage. They lose ground on that one. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
I love that play by the defense. They're hanging back, watching the QB's eyes. Great job in coverage on the back end, and then rallying to him when he decided to go try and run for it himself. And now this defense is set up 4th.
And this one is perfect. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it out. It's Branch. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. To the air, it's Stockton. Swings it out to his running back. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Bulldogs want to move quickly.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Just such a nice job by him understanding his responsibility in that cover 2 zone scheme. He's just floating over the middle of the field. He's just very aware of tight ends and running backs around him. And as soon as he sees color, as soon as he sees an intended target, he's already running that way. He's able to jump the throw and pick it up.
The biggest rule change for me, if I could make one in all of college football, would be illegal man downfield. And when they run these RPO plays and those linemen start to creep further and further down the field,
touchdown, Aggie! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money, he's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
On to attempt the try. kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And a special teams miscue as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Final play of the quarter coming. To the air, it's Stockton. Working that left side now. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Back to pass. He makes the catch, but the official's right on top of it, signaling out of bounds.
It's now 3rd down.
Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the 1st down. Georgia going up tempo. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
To the air on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it, but you got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback, and again, on that last deep shot, it falls incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football.
Hey. shit's crazy. Thank you. Thank you. Game over, boy. You know, yeah, fuck that. I'm tripping. I'm tripping.
Right now is pinning their ears back on this area of the field, and they're getting after him quick.
Looking to throw a three. Serious arm strength on that third down pass, but it's incomplete.
Man, that was a drive to forget right there. Like, they wanted to create some space, get out of their own end zone, and maybe flip the field, but that offense got nothing going, and they're going to have to punt from their own end zone.
They have the lead in the one.